That was a little low to the ground and a little close to the scrub. Oh, she's a beauty. What a beauty. That is awesome, guys. Look at that. That is so smooth and fully stabilized mode. It's smooth, it's stable, it's predictable, quiet. I can't even hear the motor until I get it in close. Getting a little chop. Wind's picking up a little bit. But no, in high rate and fully stabilized mode, that's not a bad turn radius for a beginner plane. You know what I mean? Isn't that cool? I've got one of my older 2S 500mm amp-hour LiPos in it right now. My only complaint so far is that they didn't have a lanyard hook. That is awesome. They didn't have a lanyard hook on the transmitter. I missed that. Okay. Put it into 3D mode. I think we're in 3D mode. I don't think it beeps me. Oh yeah. I'm in 3D mode. That alerted me. Oh yeah, I'm in 3D mode now. Yeah, you can tell that I'm not getting a lot of power out of that battery, am I? But I am so impressed with 3D mode on this plane. It is pretty darn smooth, guys. And that's what I'm in right now, 3D mode and high rates. That is awesome. I'm liking it a lot. Well, let's not get too low to the ground yet. Until I get a little more time on it. That is sweet. What do you think of that, guys? Is that awesome or is that awesome? Not get too far away here. Oh man, I think I forgot to set my timer again. I am not used to having to set that kitchen timer anymore. See how much elevator I got. Whoa! I almost did it there. I had full elevator in to pull out of that. Get a little altitude. Roll it over. Bring it back down. Falls right through, guys. Falls right through. Awesome. I have never seen 3D mode this smooth before on any of those XK planes. I never cared. Never ever cared for 3D mode. Okay, I don't know how long I've had it in the air. I've got an old 500 milliamp hour battery in it. So let's put it back into stabilization mode. Yeah, I think it's stabilized now. Bring it back around, see if we can set it down, and hopefully I won't bump the throttle stick this time and slam it into the slam it into the bank. It's definitely past my durability test. It was a 2-hopper. Okay, guys, this is going to be flight number 4. Alright. I'm holding it under that little fake air intake underneath the wing. That's the easiest way for me to launch. Alright, I'm going to start my timer. Alright, we're going. Alright, about 80% throttle. Launching. Yeah, I'm curious to see if this little 450 will provide a little more oomph since it's an 80C LiPo. I don't know how many amps this power system requires. I'll have to put it on my load meter and see. Okay, so let's put into 3D mode. I think we're in 3D mode. Oh yeah, we're in 3D mode. Alright, let's see. Well, that's better than that 500 I had on it, that's for sure. See if we get a little more speed. I think we do. I think we do with that 80C LiPo, even though it's an old one. Yeah, that seems to be holding its line really well now. I had to put in just a little bit of down trim on the elevator, a little bit of right trim on the aileron. See if we can do a split S maneuver of some kind with it. Let's try a better one. That wasn't very good. Roll it over, bring it through. Alright, that was a little better. A little better split S maneuver for us. Let's try it one more time. Speed, up, roll over. Whoa, we stalled right at the top. Did you see that? That was a complete vertical stall. Recovered nicely, didn't it? Recovered nicely. Yeah, man, that is a pretty stable airframe. It feels like a bigger plane than 560mm in 3D mode. It really does. That was a little low to the ground and a little close to the scrub. Oh man, this plane is a lot of fun, guys. Look at this. This is in 3D mode. Sweet. Yeah, let's not lose orientation getting over by the sun. Oh man, that is cool. Check that out. Oh yeah, XK did an excellent job on this plane. It's passed my durability test. You know what my only complaint's going to be, right? My only complaint is I'd like to see unlimited vertical on the power system. But for a beginner warbird, it is awesome. It is absolutely awesome, guys. Okay, so the next time I bring it out, this is my 4th flight with the stock transmitter, my second published flight session. So when I bring it out again, I will bring it out and fly it with the TX16S transmitter just to see. But I'm not having any problems so far, you know, unless I accidentally bump one of the sticks when I shouldn't. I'm not having any problems flying it with the stock transmitter. As a matter of fact, as you guys can see, it is pretty darn smooth, and it has been a while. There goes my timer. It has been a while since I have flown one of these microplanes with the stock transmitter. Okay, I'm going to put it into stabilization mode. I'm going to turn off my timer. See if we can bring it in and land it. Well, it looks like I'm going to be able to I can't keep it from nosing over out here. It seems like that old 2S 450 80C LiPo that I put in it, it looks like I'm going to at least be able to get a 5-minute flight out of that old LiPo. So that's not too bad, and it does supply pretty good power. I think it supplied as much power to the power system as the stock 2S 600 milliamp hour did. I'll show you the battery that I put in it. I've got 3 of them. So put it up over here. It is a GNB 2S 450 milliamp hour 80C LiPo that weighs 28.4 grams. So it's about 1.5 grams lighter than the stock 600 milliamp hour LiPo. But even with those old LiPos, I'm going to be able to get at least 5 minutes of pretty hard flying out of it. I mean, I'm cruising around at about 70-75% throttle. You could tell by how fast it was going when I came by low. Absolutely fantastic flying. Little brushless sub 250 gram warbird. There will be a link to it in the show notes. I recommend that you get the 2 battery version rather than the 1 battery version. You're going to want to launch this and launch it and launch it until you run out of batteries, guys. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the air.